Hello everyone, my name is Emily Wallingford and I had the opportunity to intern on the fish research team on one of the NOAA research cruises to the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, and so I will be taking you through what a typical day was like on Hi'ialakai. So at the beginning of the day, after you've had breakfast and a safety briefing, all of these small boats are craned over the side of the ship, one at a time. And there are 5 small boats. Once the boat is attached securely to the hip of the ship, then all of the crew and researchers load the gear onto the boat. And for example, the fish team usually did between 3 and 6 surveys per day, and so that would mean anywhere from 6 to 12 tanks need to be loaded onto the small boat. And once you have all of your equipment, they lower you down to the water, and once you're detached from Hi'ialakai, then you are on your way. Once you arrive at your dive site, then you have to get all of your equipment together. So this is a clip of me getting ready for the first dive of the day, and we kind of had to carry a lot of stuff with us on the dives. So the fish team, in addition to standard dive gear, we would carry RASes, which are reserve air supply systems, just little pony bottles, and we would also have our slates and data sheets, our cameras for the site photos, a monopod for the benthic photos, and the monopod also doubled as a 1-meter measuring stick, a reel transect, and of course the dive float. And so once you have all of your equipment together, then you can roll out and begin your dive. So here's an example of a typical dive, and this footage is from Lysianski, I believe, and we did stationary circle plot surveys on the fish team. So we would stay in one spot about 15 meters from your buddy and count all of the species that enter your cylinder and then abundance for each of those species. And so we would pretty much stay in one spot and count all the fish that were swimming around us. In this particular survey, you can see there's plenty of alua swimming around. Very cool. And yeah, the surveys usually lasted between, I'd say, 35 and 45 minutes. Between dives, you would head back up onto the small boat, switch out your tanks, and then find the next site. Here is another site at Lysianski, and this site had some incredible coral cover. It was very interesting to see how variable the survey sites were just between the islands in the northwest. So at the end of the day, once you've done all of your surveys, you wait for Hi'ialakai to let you know that they're ready to pick you, and then you head back onto the ship and eat dinner and enter your data and get a good night's rest before doing it all over again the next day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.